You have now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's, you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed last for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoke in the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this biz? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
Hey, yo, what's going on? I think that's the most in sync start we ever had since we started this shit. Every single one of us says something at the same time at once. We are in unison. This lets me know today's show gonna be dope.
Shout out to the chat, man. We back for the 3G's once again, man.
Man, let me shout out some individuals in the chat. First of all, shout out to Ace Grooms, man.
Hey,
how you doing, homie? Hope you doing good, brother. I was just out in Minnesota a couple weeks ago. Should have pulled up on you.
I forgot Ace is out here, man.
All the regulars, Grim Dog, Joe Blast, OG Mont, Wilt Stumbling, Copaesthetic Arts. Let me shout out some of the people I see that watch a little later, or sometimes I see them in the comments later, but I don't always shout them out. So that's A-Hop1, been around for a long time. Shout out to the homie, the sheriffess from the UK. Yeah. You know, we played with her name back in them New York days. Wasn't that Ann from New York days?
Ann from New York.
Yeah. Nairobi Star. I'm sure that's the homie name. Oyo Games. Always fact checking us. You know what I'm saying? Simma. Who got the keys to the Beamer? Yeah, I thought y'all was gonna come in for that. Shout out to the homie. He real insightful. Always, you know. Showing up and pulling up, you know, and the homie IVR. I ain't said what's up to the homie. I seen the homie showing love last week, and I did, or the week before last. I ain't get to say anything or shout him out, but shout out to all of y'all, man. Don't, you know, if we don't get your name out there, you know it's love. We see you. But shout out to the homie Ace, man.
Shout out to the 3G's family, man. We appreciate y'all every week pulling up. Apologies for last week. The brother AP was a little bit ill.
Yeah,
we back. He said he got a question. What's your question?
Yeah, what's the question, Brim Dog? It's a weird thing to start off with.
That's my dog, Brim Dog.
Did he say hey? Did he say hi? Did he say what's good?
I don't think so. I don't.
He said I got a question.
He said I got a question.
Hey, that shit been on his mind, nigga. Shit.
All right. Do y'all think Manny Fresh and Juvenile is legendary?
I think Manny Fresh is legendary, and I think Juvie is. I'm gonna say Juvie is one of the greats in my eyes. Honestly,
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's only probably 10 albums that are flawless.
Yeah,
400 Degrees
is one of them.
It's one of them. That's why I say that. Yep. That shit been knocking ever since it motherfucking dropped, nigga.
My nigga,
and Manny Fresh is responsible.
He is responsible
for the whole Cash Money wave.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. Without them Manny beats, nigga, All that
That
whack
wasn't
ass
shit.
shit them niggas was spitting early on, other than
If you
Juvie.
pioneer,
that
if you
shit wasn't gonna
pioneer in
work.
a whole sound, it's more than just being a legend from your town. Bars.
Oh yeah.
Totally, dog. Them niggas is legends, fam. And 400 degrees, nigga. Project buildings, nigga.
Man, listen, dog.
Build
Hey,
in. I'm gonna be thugging behind a project build in.
building. Man, listen,
Nigga,
man.
that's where
Hey,
where
P,
was where was we at?
hey,
Behind the
Project Buildings, nigga. I swear to God,
He
hey,
was talking
on my
about
life.
us. Look
We
at
was
that.
really living that shit, bro.
No, real.
He said
That
he was
song, nigga, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, watch for the
That
sweep.
watch for the sweep. The police
Like,
really
like-
raided us on Tuesdays and Thursdays for real,
that,
nigga.
nigga, I'm telling y'all, nigga.
I swear to God. Yep.
What he was doing.
I'm
was
gonna cut the
giving people
TV
a
off and go to
playbook.
sleep on that hold in. You tell that to that girlfriend. You tell her
You tell her
everything
everything
else. You
else.
gonna be with her boyfriend. You gonna be by
You
your
gonna be by
damn
your
self.
self.
He was
Come
giving
on,
niggas the playbook. He was making sure
Dog.
you heard certain lines in your head and you stayed sharp when you was out there.
Fam, what is the
Hell yeah.
number one turn hoes up song to this day?
Facts.
Oh, nigga, what you call it? Shake that.
Back that ass up.
wobbly, wobbly,
Back
wobbly,
that
wobbly,
ass
wobbly,
up.
wobbly,
Nah,
wobbly,
nigga,
wobbly.
Back that ass up. And then
That's
after
why-
that, I Need a Hot Girl, which was on the Hot Boys.
Oh,
second
yeah.
album.
But I'm just
Yep.
saying, I'm just sticking on 400 degrees just so we ain't got to go no further. So Juvie and his follow-up project was dope too, but he got some hits after that.
Yeah.
But bro, when I tell you, man, 400 degrees is one of them top 10 albums
Nothing
of all
like it.
times, man.
Nothing like it.
It's
Ever.
only a handful of those out there where you can play the whole shit through.
That's a fact.
All right.
Even
Well,
Lil Wayne first album wasn't the shit.
hell no.
Swear to God, Lil Wayne albums didn't get super raw and hard to me until the first Carter.
First of all, without Juvie, Cash Money, you don't listen to them niggas like that. We was listening to UNLV a little bit before
Yeah.
Juvie dropped and a little BG, but it wasn't like that wave didn't hit to 400.
It wasn't
degrees
consistently, and until they started really hitting, like
You know, them
It's
niggas had a
same
lot of
thing
history
with
with
No
Lil-
Limit. No Limit had some mixtapes before Ice Cream Man. Like Ice Cream Man ain't even really what hit it. It was I'm About It.
I'm
That
About It,
shit
yeah.
what turned.
and
that shit.
they were really marketing geniuses. Like they were the first people to really just make a hectic ass album
That was
cover.
P.
Like
That was
it
P,
was
bro.
it was
P
loud.
started- yeah,
nigga.
P did
Yeah,
that,
that was
before Cash Money. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
I know you were just talking about No Limit in them.
Oh, okay, my bad. Go back and look at all the Cash Money chains early on. Them old bullshit ass Cash Money chains.
with the
Them cheap ass-
rectangles,
Onyx
the
in the
rectangles.
background.
them $2,500 flea market ass chains.
Yeah,
Them
them
chains
motherfuckers
wasn't
was
on
cool.
shit. And we thought
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
we
hey,
thought
people
them
ain't
niggas was
upgraded
bling
it.
bling. Every
Hey,
time I
P.
come around, I say bling bling, pinky ring.
Hey, P, remember they upgraded it?
$50,
They had all the
nigga.
diamonds on that motherfucker.
Nigga, Corey is responsible for all the jewelry and Cash Money first tour, nigga. Corey Holcomb, nigga.
He sold them niggas all they shit.
All the Cash Money jewelry tour, nigga.
They was on tour and stopped in Chicago.
Their first tour was all courtesy of Corey
I
Holcomb.
thought y'all had to let my dog in.
That's hilarious.
Now I gotta let my dog out.
All right. Let's
Hey, my
let's-
nigga Ace Grooms asked real quick. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. He asked about the Heroes Chicken out here. What I think. I ain't been yet because I heard that it's 3-hour waits and shit.
At the
And,
what?
you know, at Heroes Chicken, they opened a Heroes
Oh.
Chicken out here in Minnesota, in Brooklyn Center, and that's like 15 minutes away from my house. But I ain't waiting no 3 hours for some chicken. I'm gonna wait till it died down. And also, I heard this is the thing that was hilarious to me, and it made so much sense to me while I'm waiting. Somebody was like, you gotta wait until that shit get like used some, nigga. When that grease gotta be used a couple thousand times first before you go in there and get that
Bro,
shit.
it's the mild sauce. Like
is.
Heroes
Mild sauce
Heroes
fire.
ain't too much different than any other motherfucking chicken spot.
No,
Right.
It's just
As
that
long
mouth
as
sauce.
it's well ran, and you get your shit done and they fry your shit hard, pause. I don't know. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
pause. And then get the motherfucking mild sauce if you fuck with it. It is good.
The mild
It's good
sauce
as a
good as
bitch.
fuck.
Listen, we
I-
had a
I
Heroes
mixed it.
here.
I mixed the
Hey.
mild and the hot sauce.
A couple
I
years
fuck-
ago, I
I
want to
fuck
say
with-
maybe 2+ years ago, we had a Heroes in Milwaukee. That
Yeah,
motherfucker
2.
was open for 2 months and it was gone.
They ran it bad though.
Yeah.
It was ran
Yeah,
horrible.
I
nigga.
mean, we
they
had
hired.
one.
Hold on, you know this was wrong. They hired all cute bitches.
Yeah. All they was doing was fucking with
Terrible
the
idea.
Wrong.
That's the problem when a nigga try to be entrepreneurial. Nigga, think with your brain, not your dick, fellas.
Right.
Anytime
All the
you
ballers
try to
came in
open
there.
a bar, a motherfucking club, a motherfucking restaurant, a little soul food joint, don't think putting cute bitches in the goddamn as waitresses and bartenders is doing your business a favor.
See, AP,
Them hoes ain't gonna do shit right.
AP, they got it backwards. You supposed to cater to the bitches that come to the place.
Yes.
Not cater to the niggas that's coming to the places with fine bitches.
Get a
I
cute
mean, it's good
bitches.
to have one or two around, but all the rest of them fucking ugly ass
Hey, but
motherfucking
G,
Twitter faces.
the one or two that's cute supposed to be on accident. That's supposed to be your niece that just happened to be thick and cute, or like a family member. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be on accident. Yo, bartender supposed to look like a lunch lady. Yo, the nigga that cooking the chicken in the back got to be a dolphin. He should not have no teeth in the front.
You got to be a
That nigga-
dolphin or an alley mechanic.
Same. And then if you or an old head female dolphin who still got her life together and she go to church and shit, but she's still like a
Or
in
somebody
between
grandmama or
dolphin
auntie.
and the Holy Spirit.
Or somebody grandmama or great auntie to keep that shit in order in that motherfucker.
Same.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, man, they ran that shit down by running it wrong. You feel me?
Yeah, we had one here previously, and it was it turned out to be a knockoff. It wasn't the actual Heroes, and they just kind of called themselves Heroes, and people was like, "Oh, Heroes came to Minneapolis," and it didn't.
Hey,
They
that's
said
like
that shit was trash.
Look,
Hey.
I fuck with JJ's, man. That's
JJ's everywhere.
that's my Arabs, man. That's my
They
Iranians,
everywhere
man.
in Milwaukee now. They everywhere.
Yeah,
I
they be
fuck
killing
with
it.
I fuck with the
But
JJ's,
listen,
man.
I went to
They never go wrong.
I want to say it was motherfucking Jerk 48. Don't go to that motherfucker, man, without a gun in
I've
Chicago.
never been there. Okay.
What's it called?
Jerk 48 is a Jamaican restaurant. Don't
Oh,
go there without a weapon. I'm
You
gonna
need
tell
to
you.
bomb club
I
and cup
just
fire
had
gun.
jerk chicken for the first fucking time this past like December, bro. I ain't never had it before. Now I had jerk
That's the only
chicken and
Jamaican
rice.
food you ever had?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, bro, listen.
No
you gotta
oxtails
you
and
gotta
rice
eat,
and nothing?
No.
goat. You gotta eat the oxtail. You gotta eat the motherfucking the curry chicken, the curry goat.
Oh man,
Man, it's all kind of shit. My
I'm-
nigga.
I'm willing now.
Just start trying all the shit that niggas tell you to try. You'll be
I'm
all
damn
right.
near Jamaican now.
You ain't gonna like
so much of
everything,
that
but you're gonna fuck with a lot of it.
Man,
I
that jerk and rice, and it was like a spicy barbecue sauce that they had with it, man. That shit was so fucking fire, man. Shout out to Pimento's restaurant, man. Shout out to my auntie Misi, man. She run that spot.
Oxtails
is
the shit.
motherfucking
That's my
beast.
favorite, bro.
Hey, me too. But you remember when Katt Williams brought up how it ain't no fucking ox? Y'all ain't never seen no ox
bro.
in y'all life. And
I
it's
think
all these
about that
fucking
all the time,
oxtails.
like-
That shit on my mind every time I eat them now.
They
dog.
fuck
And
with you, don't.
Because you know they were selling kangaroo tails and shit as oxtail. I don't know how true that is, but that shit was going around the internet where they were selling kangaroo tails.
Hey man, what
Yeah,
my phone is?
serious,
Hey man,
nigga.
I'm finna
That
go
shit-
Google the inside of a kangaroo tail. What it look like?
I'm just saying, bro.
They
And
cook a lot of them motherfuckers in Australia.
But you got to realize this: if indeed it's a kangaroo tail and they call it an oxtail, oh fucking well, I eat.
Oh well, that
kangaroo
shit
tail
good as a
then.
bitch.
That same thing with Chinese food. If I find out
It's a dog.
that it's
or
rat or dog or cat, I ain't stopping.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm already
He
too
said
far
this the
in,
most
bro.
fire orange dog I ever had in my
Bro,
life.
that means
Sweet
we've
and
been
sour
underestimating. Yes, we are
Hey,
on
listen,
the top of the
G, hey,
food chain.
Once
nigga.
you've been invested in eating that shit for as many years as we have, ain't no turning back, bro.
Nope.
I don't give a fuck. You can tell me you just put a pit bull on my plate, chopped up, and put orange chicken sauce on it. Guess what? I'm gonna smack that motherfucker with the rice without an issue, and I'm gonna bust my fortune cookie open at the end, nigga.
Nigga
If
said
you-
pancake ratatouille.
If you candy coated some fucking roaches with some caramel or some shit,
Don't say it,
I
Russ.
might fuck with
Respect
them. You know what I'm saying? I might fuck with some caramelized roaches, nigga.
Hey, but I
I'm just-
had
Listen to
chocolate covered
caramelized
grasshoppers before.
you know, they put that salt caramel. You know the salt caramel shit that they just seem to make everything better. Anytime you see
Yeah.
salt caramel on some shit, I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be a rice cake. You could be like, oh shit, a salt caramel rice cake, nigga. That shit finna slap.
Niggas out here eating cinnamon stink bugs and shit.
I'm just saying, man.
Cinnamon stick bug. I ain't
But you
eating that
don't
shit.
know. Don't hurt you, goddamn it.
Hell no.
Go get your ass up. This goddamn dog gonna be the death of me, man.
Or it's gonna be a good little meal for you and the missus, nigga. If you get that
you're right.
Some of that, yeah, get some of that what they call that shit they be putting in their food. That motherfucking
soy sauce.
No, the other shit. MSGs. Get some MSG.
You should put some MSG in it.
Oh shit.
Salted caramel is the GOAT flavor.
When the last time you smoked, Packy?
What'd you say?
When the last time you smoked?
About 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I figured.
All
right, look, y'all.
This strawberry blends right here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm gonna start smoking, man. I promise.
Come fuck with your boy. You know,
you say that shit every other month.
Yeah, I ain't finna start.
I don't believe that shit.
Right now ain't the time, man.
My eyes don't even look like they open on the camera.
I'm gonna smoke when I can celebrate every day, nigga. Every day is celebration, nigga. I'm finna smoke, man. Right now, got too much.
Until then, I got stress on my mind, so I'm gonna smoke until I celebrate, and then once I get able to celebrate,
I'm gonna tell y'all why a lot of y'all smoking niggas be stressed. It's because y'all smoke. We don't do shit but remind you of all the shit you got to do.
I'm glad I'm back working, man, because I'm smoking a lot less.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it made me forget some
more productive.
Shit, not everything.
Shit, we be having me thinking like, damn, man, I gotta mow the yard tomorrow. I gotta fucking raise my kids. I gotta. It's just stupid shit.
It be on
like fuck.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sometimes
I gotta be responsible.
I gotta get up tomorrow and get up early as a bitch. I don't want to get up that fucking early, man.
No, I gotta fix the closet door. Done came off the sliding thing and shit. All right. Anyways, all right. So look, let's get into this shit, y'all.
We missed last week. There's been a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
we're gonna see if we can make up for some of that shit. If not, we'll see. Cause I know we ain't gonna. GMS, he got to go early tonight, so we're gonna get a full show in, but we're gonna end a little earlier than usual. Nothing crazy.
We're gonna hold it down. It's all good.
So shout out to the G's in the chat, man, for allowing us to miss weekends and y'all still pull up strong for us, man. We appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Because niggas be having real life shit. I had the flu last week, man. That shit came over me like a goddamn whirlwind.
I had it the week before. Remember that?
Yeah. And I, man, bro, if I felt anything like you said, you was damn near dying and shit. This nigga, he was describing shit to me. I was like, nigga, maybe you need to go to the goddamn hospital.
You need to go to the emergency room, my nigga.
He said, I ain't drink water in 3 days. I'm like, nigga,
let me address this. Let me address this real quick. Now, my girl told me it's some shit called the man code. And I looked it up, and it's on the Google shit. They disrespecting us, man. They saying the man code, MANCOLD. Now,
let's see.
Cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. Let's go.
Cold, but anyways, it says that when we're sick, we act like little babies, and you know what I'm saying, like we ain't shit, basically.
Okay.
You feel me? And when women sick, it's totally different.
Okay.
They don't show their sickness as much as we do. They say we cry, you know what I'm saying? We feel like we need fucking sympathy from everybody because we sick and this and that. They was hating on us hard, and it kind of pissed me off.
You know what's funny about that? What's ironic about that?
What's
the reason they ain't got no motherfucking woman code, or they not sick as a dog when they get the flu, because them bitches walking around sick all the motherfucking time. They walking around hot, body hot, sweating, diseased. Motherfucking you know what I'm saying? They walking around with low hemoglobin levels and motherfucking bad pHs and motherfucking bad attitudes and shit. So we walking around with purity of spirit. So anytime something is off with us, the shit hits us hard because we like, damn, my spirit ain't pure right now. My spirit is lacking something. So we get down and out. These bitches walking around here so fucked up in the spirit that this shit don't faze them. You know what I'm saying? Let's really talk about what's going on.
Let's really talk about it then.
Yeah, it ain't no man code. It's just that we are walking around here bearing the weight of the world on a daily basis, and eventually it take its toll on us, and we got to lay in the bed and moan and groan and act like we can't go to the bathroom, and you know what I'm saying, and need water and soup, and you know what I'm saying, act like everything. I can see why they saying we acting like a bitch, you know what I'm saying, but that ain't necessarily true, you know what I'm saying. Because I ain't gonna lie.
How were you acting on the flu?
I was folded up like a bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. I was folded up like a bitch. Hey, AP, when I called you, I was fucked up.
I was folded up like a bitch. I'm like, Lord, if it be thy will, Lord, just let me, I'm ready to come into your bosom, Lord.
Hey, GMS, I'm talking to God like, hey, man, I won't smoke no more. I won't drink no more. It ain't got nothing to do with this
whole
shit.
Again, Jesus. Lazarus, come forth, Lazarus.
Niggas are speaking in tongues.
Or you just moan out for no reason. Like ain't nothing going on. You just you sound like Prince. For no reason, dog.
Oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was out of there for like 2 good ones. 2 days.
Hell no, man.
I had the chills, hot as a fuck. I had 102 temperature and cold as a bitch.
See, mine was 100.2.
See,
yeah,
I was 102, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
I know. I heard you.
I was 107. I was 107 that night, and then the next morning I was 102, and I was freezing, nigga. Freezing,
nigga,
sweating.
You just smoke?
Who? Oh,
GMS rolling up again, nigga. Didn't you just smoke?
Yes, I did.
It's okay. Look.
Hey,
y'all niggas is chain weed smokers.
Hey man,
look at the future. Look at these are the future COPD patients of America, nigga. These is the niggas with the floppy lungs, they like to call it in the.
I probably already got them, G, and don't even know.
Floppy lungs.
Floppy lungs.
That's what they call COPD because your shit so damaged and shit. They don't have the elasticity that they once had.
I get triggered when I hear COPD. That was back when I used to drive the bus, and I had a help, what you call it, a para or whatever that helped on the bus. She sat on the bus or whatever. She had COPD, and every 5 minutes I just hear her hacking. And I was like, eventually.
Listen, man, I'm not putting this on y'all, but a lot of y'all like to partake.
Rosa Parks got to sit in the back of the bus.
I'm just saying, it's some trachs. Niggas gonna have them trachs in their neck and shit. Like, I used to be a singer. I used to rap.
He sounded like that nigga from the PJs.
What's good, Thurgood?
Nigga, the weed was so good.
I'm trying to go upstairs, Thurgood.
You're gonna be like dude off of South Park.
I'm Pac G from the 3G's.
You said,
nigga, that shit, man. Y'all better chill.
That's some fucked up shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I don't wish that on.
I pray to God that it don't happen to me or nobody I know. But that's and I pray
on the road to it.
It already happened to. Like, I'm praying for y'all healing or whatever. Like, man, it's bad. Like, I pray it don't happen to none of us, man.
Yeah. And the crazy part is you can never smoke a day in your life and end up with a trach in your neck or motherfucking.
Hell no.
All
hey,
that
guess what?
Just by the job you got and shit in the air, all that.
You hear me, AP?
What's that?
I'm gonna eat edibles until I die.
You're gonna be eating them through a feeding tube, motherfucker.
They're gonna have to I got specific instructions for my peoples. Hey, this what you do.
Like, baby, can you put this gummy in my ass so it absorbs by the...
No, man. Hey, man.
It's the only way in. The last
you put this supplement.
It's the only way in.
Could you put a drop of oil on my dick tip so we can
he said just treat it like a suppository.
What you do is you take that little Q-tip thingy, you melt down the gummy, you rub the Q-tip thingy in it, and then you put this in my pee hole.
Y'all would do that shit if somebody came out with this the healthiest way to smoke THC, and this the healthiest way. Right.
Nope.
I have not seen a weed smoke.
Have you ever been tested for STD before? You think I'm gonna fucking doing that whole ass shit, nigga?
It don't hurt like we make it sound. It only hurt if you got something. It only hurt if you actually do got something. You're like, shit.
No, that's not true.
Don't stab my gonorrhea with your Q-tip, bitch.
Hey, that's like when they put a COVID, they test you for COVID with that Q-tip in your nose, nigga.
What? Hey. Oh, that shit worse than the tip. That's worse than the STD shit. Hell yeah.
Hey, real quick, let me shout out these two niggas real quick. Sean for the 7 in the Cash App, appreciate you. Brimdog with the 10 in the Cash App, appreciate you, my guys.
Shout out, Sean. Donations. God bless you.
Appreciate the love, y'all. Hey, but honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It feel good to be back.
Oh yeah.
Man.
And we here.
I don't like taking
we
off.
here with it. You know what I mean? Our regulars here. You know what I mean? Everybody that fuck with the 3Gs, the 3Gs family, we appreciate y'all. All that.
Yeah.
Much love.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and share this live, man. Share the live. Let people know where to pull up to. Let's get it.
All right. Well, let's get into the show, y'all. Tristan Thompson of the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was suspended for performance enhancement drug use. What do y'all think about that?
Well,
he trash though. Anyway,
niggas trash. I would expect this.
Like, nigga, ain't nobody heard about you since back when LeBron was over there, nigga. Nigga, last time I heard about you, you was fucking with Khloe Kardashian and you cheated on the bitch and you got another bitch pregnant and some more shit. Then I heard about you. Matter of fact, I did hear about you getting caught with a tranny or some shit like that, just like Dwight Howard. So yeah, I heard about you a few times.
I told you he had a little look to him, like a little mannerisms.
Yeah, y'all seen
that?
that?
Do that again with your eyes. You do that again with your eyes.
Just that,
you know the motherfucking Halloween shit. The little creepy eyes.
Go back and forth. No, I'm telling you, bro, dog, he got some mannerism. I don't know what you know what I mean, but yeah, I could give a fuck about, bro. The Cleveland been giving us some good games though. They playing the Bucks right now, actually.
Yeah,
and they actually.
I mean, what has he been doing?
Not much and nothing.
Nothing at all.
Big for no reason and shit.
But juice. He had to do something.
It probably wasn't even for that. It's probably for sexual escapades and shit. It probably wasn't even basketball related.
400 blue chews and shit.
Yeah, that nigga had some hymns, a whole pack of hymn mints.
And honey packs.
Honey packs. That's what the fuck. Hey, that shit might be what giving niggas these damn bad test results. I don't know, man. I would never take no shit. I don't know what the fuck it is.
He said it was a honey pack. I swear.
Bro, y'all niggas are savages, dog. Y'all would take some shit. Y'all have no clue where it came from. Y'all see how the Indian niggas be cooking their food. If the Indian niggas cook their food like that, what you think they do is some shit they finna give to a nigga for some gas station pills? Like, come on, man.
Niggas is slipping. They ain't never catch Lamar Odom on no drug test. That nigga was smoking brack.
Good question. You know, but you know what? They don't care about crack.
They don't care about
performance enhancement. Like, nigga, you taking some shit that make you hoop better.
Listen, hey,
like hell no, like you fired,
shit. He dropped 30 for it, and this nigga trash. So whoever gave it to him bogus. He didn't go.
Hell yeah.
First of all, coke could get everybody fucking fired out the NBA. I'm sure plenty of them niggas is on fucking drugs. They party, they fuck with porn stars.
Them niggas all out.
Yeah,
Hollywood.
Bro. They party with porn stars. They party with
New York, fucking with porn stars. They doing cocaine. They doing ecstasy. They doing fucking Molly. They doing all the drugs, nigga.
Fucking
all of them. You can't tell me they not. They are.
I know them ones that ain't in the league no more. Show strung the fuck out.
You ain't heard about
a lot of them.
Every time I see Dennis Rodman, he look like he looking for some woo.
Hell, Sean Kemp out here looking like that nigga about to do anything for a fucking.
For the chat,
was busting in the parking lot.
The G's in the chat. If y'all don't know what woo is, that's crack cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
The woo.
It's called woo. We call it woo.
Club.
Not this woo. A different woo.
Nope, not the woo, but it's the woo.
They know what the woo is. I'm sure
they know what the woo is. Folks said they know what the woo is.
3G's in the chat, them niggas be knowing. If they don't fuck with it or never sold it, they daddy was doing it.
Right.
Or they daddy was on it. Yeah, it depends on their age and shit. It depends on but it depends on the age. If they got pops older than 60, they was on it. If they got a pop older than 30, they was selling it. If they got you know what I'm saying? It go like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
There's levels to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now with Tristan's situation, he just seems like a habitual cheater. I mean, isn't that kind of his MO? That's why I'm like, why would anybody?
Hoes, bro. He just got
anybody. I'm talking about the sense of him using performance enhancement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not that.
I got you. A double entendre.
Right.
You know,
I was about to go crazy. He said, hold up now.
Yeah, I stick up for the cheating community. Like, hold the fuck up, nigga. Don't you ever question a man and what the fuck he do. Wait.
Ever?
The fuck you mean? You talking about take care of his family by any means necessary? You mean do what he has to do for himself to have a little bit of piece of life left in him at the end of the goddamn week? That's what the fuck you talking about?
Oh,
Go crazy.
Getting a little something for him after all the fucking hours he put in at the damn job, nigga.
That's hilarious.
Hey, Pete, what you drinking in that cup, man? That shit real good.
Coffee, brother. I got to get right, man.
Okay,
I almost took a nap, nigga, for the show.
Good job. Good job.
I'm 40 years old.
I thought
man.
you
The
usually
shit-
took a nap before.
I took a nap earlier, G.
I was watching some new show where the bitches is marrying niggas in jail, and it was fascinating.
Oh my
and I
God.
couldn't,
What?
I
What
couldn't
that
lay
sound
down.
like?
Like what, 30 days?
I
or
was
something?
fascinated. God damn it! It was on. I want to say it was on.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, y'all. My fault. I forgot my damn phone was on.
It's all good, G. What's the channel that the
Shit,
chicks,
my bad.
the white chicks be having the killers and shit?
Yeah.
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
I
know
think
what
it's
I've
on.
been watching?
I think it's on Lifetime. What up?
I've been watching this shit on what the fuck streaming am I watching that on? The shit called damn dog, I forgot the name of the shit.
What-
See,
what-
I told you
describe
leave
it.
make me forget sometimes.
Describe it.
Okay. It was about these motherfucking doctors who really didn't have the credentials that they were backed up by.
Mm.
And they was doing surgery on these people, bro. And they was killing people. Like this some real life shit.
Oh shit.
This doctor was fucking killing motherfuckers doing his surgery. He created some kind of little trachea
Oh,
thing.
you talking about the bad
Dr.
surgery?
Death. Dr. Death.
Is it called Dr. Death?
Yep, it's called Dr. Death.
Okay,
Dr. Death.
I know about
Yes.
that. I've seen that shit.
That
I thought it
sounds
was called
interesting.
something else.
It's crazy, my nigga. I swear to God.
What is
Yeah,
that
well,
on?
He a real doctor, G. He a real
He a
doctor.
real doctor.
But
But
he go ahead.
his training was not what everybody thought it was.
Well, he came up with a fake tracheal tube. So he was doing transplants with a something made out of a material that would not survive in the human body. And he put out some research as if it was like he done it a lot. But he ain't never used it on no animals. He ain't never tested it. He just went straight to patients and started using it on real people.
And he was
And
fucking-
Those were his.
and
Those
they
were
all
his
died.
test dummies. Damn.
And they all died, nigga.
they all died.
'Cause
Well,
he
not
was
all
wait-
of them, G. Not all of them died.
Who didn't?
Well,
Maybe one.
Actually, they did die. They didn't die right away.
They didn't
That's-
die. No, they didn't die immediately.
They didn't die
because
right away, but
the-
it was a
the
couple of them that
surgery-
died right away.
The surgery itself was successful, but it was basically like I'm putting a fake piece of PVC pipe in your
PVC
fucking
pipe
body.
in your throat.
But then
Damn.
the acid in your body eats it up over time. So after a while, that shit then got dissolved and ate up.
Ate up, yeah.
And
But
now
he
you got
never
this
tested.
material that is, basically in your body that's not supposed to be there, and it causes you to
Exactly.
get sick.
Giving you the COPD cough.
Right. Give you that.
All right. We ain't seen the effects of honey packs and motherfucking designer weed.
I've been wondering that. If people actually, if there's like
What's
the
the honey
negative
packs
side effects to the
designer
honey
weed?
pack shit. Because I've been hearing so much about it, and it's usually things that people try to hype up that came out of nowhere that end up getting those bad reviews later down the road. Nigga left ball shrunk or some shit.
Bro, as long as a little bit of liquor and
Yo, Mojo.
yeah, and being excited
Come on,
about
man,
the
listen, man,
about the bitch you fucking, you'll be all right.
You're gonna be okay. You hear me?
You know what I'm
Trust me.
saying?
Listen, your
And
woman,
when that don't work no more, I'm going
Okay.
to the medical professionals to get my doses, nigga.
exactly.
I'm gonna ask them for honey packs too. I'm like, Doc, do y'all got honey packs here? They're like, we don't do it.
Do
that
those
way,
shits
sir.
actually work?
Like,
Hey,
we
folks
don't
gonna
do
be
it
like,
that way,
hey,
sir.
P gonna be
Niggas
like,
be
can I
swearing
get him
by that
without
shit.
paying for him?
You said what?
You're gonna be like, can I get him without paying for him? I got insurance, so they should be free, right?
Yeah. Is that covered under mental stress, mental health?
These niggas out here be raw dogging the honey pack. They don't even
Hey, them
throw it
honey
in.
packs,
shit.
hey,
It's like,
them motherfuckers, hey, if you take too much of that
Off.
shit, bro, it can give you a heart attack.
That's another thing, bro. I don't play with my heart. That's another reason why
Right.
I ain't, man.
You know
I'm
what I'm
not
saying?
in no rush to try shit. I'm gonna just keep it thugging until I can't no more. And then if I can't no more, and I need to still be out here, I'm gonna go to the professionals. God damn it.
Hell yeah.
I might last until I don't want to fuck no more. Like I might last. My dick might work until the time where I'm really just tired of fucking.
the fuck
Then I ain't
is
gonna
Ozempic?
need no pills.
What is Ozempic?
Ozempic. I seen a commercial for that, I think, bro.
I've seen it too, but I don't know what the
Is that weight loss pills bitches be taking?
Is it? I see.
It's some
I see
pill they got out here. These chicks is out here fucking with heavy right now.
Damn, I don't know. I don't trust them motherfuckers.
Hey, Will Stumbling said AP go to the gas station and say they medical professionals. Hey, they look the same. Them Indians look them the same.
Hey,
how them
my
doctors
doctor,
be looking.
listen, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I had a doctor, right? Her name was Dr. Elizondo. I think she was Mexican though, but listen.
Oh, okay.
This bitch was bad as a motherfucker, dog.
Man.
I'm talking about so strapped and thick. And every nurse that they had in this doctor's office that I used to go to was nice, bro. I'm talking about nice. So I go in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like, man, fuck it. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and give me a stiffy on them. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I'd have flicked my dick around before my examinations. Just so I be ready for when they come in.
Hey, listen.
Did they take too long to get to you? Like, bitch, quit asking me about alcohol. If
he said my shit going down. What the fuck?
Bitch, shut the fuck up and check for
my girl found out, right? My girl had went to the doctor with me one day because my truck was in the shop. So my girl took me to the doctor because I ain't have a ride because the truck was we dropped the truck off that morning. And I had a doctor's appointment the same day. So we dropped the truck off. I ride with her to the doctor's appointment. She take me up in there and I'm like, you can wait in the car because I know it's some bad bitches in here. So listen. So I'm like, you can wait in the car. So she like, no, I'm gonna come in with you. I'm like, all right. So I come in. I mean, she come in with me. We sitting in the waiting room and shit. I check in and all that shit. The lady come out and was like, such and such. They called my name and shit. And then my doctor, she didn't want to come out and call my name. My girl was looking like, man, what the fuck? So I go back. I'm excited.
Hey, that nigga had his they gave him a fucking apron to put over the bed he lay on. That nigga done put it on and shit. Like,
hey, listen,
for the bed to lay on.
Hey, you know the little dress they put on you? Hey, man, I was in the little dress they put on you, G. Man, it looked like a motherfucking tree was sticking out the front of that motherfucker.
hey, your knees was ashy than a bitch.
No, they wasn't. I was moisturized. Nigga.
No, they wasn't.
Hey, that's the wrong shit to defend. Look how deep he is. Oh, hell no, nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. I moisturized 3 times a day.
Hey, listen, after we left, right?
Nigga, cocoa butter, nigga.
My girl like,
all right.
My girl like, you need to change your doctor. I said, what? She said, you need to change your doctor's office. You need to go where I'm going. Right, no, fuck them for what?
Hell no. They don't care about how. I was like some crazy shit.
Hold on, though. Out the blue, though, my doctor just up and moved out of town to Texas.
Oh, that bitch done came up.
I said, man, what the fuck?
Listen, man, I deal with the Indian ladies. I'm real partial to the Indian ladies that where you can't even say their name, where they just give you a nickname, like call me Dr. V. Like, all right, Dr. V. Right. I can't say your real fucking name. And they get because I feel like when they explain this shit to you, it just sounds like they give a fuck. Like, you know, if you take your time and you start working on it, I'm like,
you look like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and I feel like they're gonna sympathize with me.
They probably talk to you like that because you look like them, G.
Their last names be having hella M's and A's and E's and L's and
first names be just as fucking.
Listen, G, my baby mama, my first baby mama and my daughter both look like they Mexican, right? So my daughter, she say at her job, she like, it's plenty of Mexicans that work there, but every time they walk up on me, they speak in Spanish. Like, I know Spanish and shit. I say, well, you do look Mexican as a bitch because of your mama. They used to do the same shit to her mama, but they mix though. They black and white, both of them black and white.
Everybody think I'm Puerto Rican or motherfucking probably some Arab type shit.
Arab shit.
I get the most.
That nose that give me Arab.
I'll take it. Hey, so look, I call Wood on this doctor, man. She was an old Jewish lady that kind of looked like fucking Judge Judy. I am not bullshitting.
Hey, you know what? You ain't the only person who said that they would get a boner off of Judge Judy. That told me that. I got a couple niggas. I think
that is an elderly woman. That's an elderly woman that I could fuck.
Listen, AP, one of my niggas told me
sure I could do it.
Judge Judy, he said, nigga, I seen her.
I'm quite sure I could get it done.
Hey, G, my nigga said
Jennifer Lewis, Felicia Rashad, Debbie Allen, and Judge Judy, even at their age right now, I could probably pull it.
Oh no, not at Judge Judy's frail age. You can't just
Judy like 93, ain't she?
You can't
Do you know
knock
how
Judge Judy
cold
down at
old
that
people hands is?
What
Old
the
people
fuck?
hands be cold and smooth, like they ain't got no texture to their hands no more.
Hell no.
It's like a
Hell
bumpy
no.
road.
No, it's
Oh,
not
no,
bumpy.
cold.
It's like just this old smooth.
Don't touch me with that.
Deadless,
no.
no blood
It's like
pressure.
Callous,
It ain't callous, nigga. It's this
liver
soft-
spotted.
I'ma tell you,
like Mr. Burns touching
Go
you.
shake
nigga.
an old lady hand, man. Y'all gonna change y'all fucking mind. It's soft.
I like old ladies.
That shit is soft.
He said, "You ever had a cool rub down?"
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Go get
You
you
ever
an
had an
elderly
icy hot pack
handshake.
rub?
Get you an elderly handshake, and we're gonna revisit this motherfucking conversation.
All right, say no more.
AP was out here getting cool.
Them
jerks.
hands be cold, nigga, because the blood pressure, the blood circulation ain't the same, so they don't get the good circulation to the tips, fingertips no more.
He
So
said, "Y'all niggas
anyways,
be having ice baths. I got ice whacked."
let's move on from that, man, because I'm starting to reminisce.
Starting to reminisce.
Doc Rivers, man, we got to talk about this, man. Shout
Oh,
out to
shit.
Milwaukee, man. My
to the
team,
Bucks.
man, the Bucks, man. We have not been playing at the top of our ability. We
What's going on
winning
with
a
Doc?
lot of games. We had a 30 and 18 or 30
30
and
and
15
18.
record.
Yep.
30 and 18, but we barely been winning some of them games. We down to be winning by 2 and shit like that, last minute, all that kind of whole ass
That's
shit.
because Dame Lillard got to step his shit up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
man.
agree with. We're gonna talk about that because I agree with you. But
It's all
but
about the chemistry, my nigga.
they just got rid of the Bucks head coach, Adrian Griffin, and replaced him with Doc Rivers. In the middle of the season,
Damn.
even with a decent record like 30 and 18, they got him up out of there. First year coach, didn't even do a whole motherfucking season.
No, G.
What
Our
do y'all
record
think
right
about
now,
that?
Our record right now is 31 and 13.
Damn, that's even better.
Yeah. And the Bucks is up by 5 points right now against Cleveland.
Well,
Good.
I think
What y'all
Doc,
think about
you know, Doc is experienced. Doc is a championship coach. Doc,
No,
you know,
Doc coaches teams that should be champions.
That should be champs, yeah.
They don't
He-
win, motherfucker.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
did he not win with the Celtics?
Hell no. Win.
Oh wait, who with Kate? No wait, who is their coach?
He be
with KG?
going to championships. That ain't
No,
gonna
wait.
be winning or going to the playoffs.
He was a coach when they when it was KG in them, right?
Wasn't Doc coaching Golden State for a minute?
He was coaching everybody for it.
Yeah,
man.
he won in
Yeah,
That
Boston.
nigga literally coached like 6 teams and shit.
Yeah, no, Doc
they
won a
said he
championship.
did win in Boston.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
okay,
was
I
a
forgot
coach
about
when they,
that.
Yeah, he won in Boston.
I forgot about
because that was
man.
KG's first ring.
That's why I forgot about it.
And
'Cause I ain't
Minnesota
that's why I
was
forgot about it. I
celebrating
wasn't
like
even
we
watching
were.
it. But I wasn't even watching that.
Yeah.
Dog. I was not watching them
Rajon
seasons
Rondo,
for shit back then.
Nigga, I
Antoine Walker.
cried.
Forgot all about that.
I said, "Good shit, KG." I give no
He's
fuck
working.
about
Look
Boston.
Look how long.
None of that.
Look, this is why I forgot about it.
Well,
2008, nigga.
but I stand
There's a lot of
corrected.
niggas on that team, though. I ain't gonna lie. Some
Yeah,
good-ass-
but I forgot all about that shit. So look here. This is what I think about it. And Packy brought up a good point. Damian Lillard came to the motherfucking Bucks like he was finna just change the game. And all he did was slow us the fuck down. As much as he can hoop, and I'm still excited for him to be on the Bucks, and I think we're gonna be cold in the playoffs. That nigga need to hurry the fucking ball up.
Yeah, I really didn't watch
He
his
be
transition
moving
to.
slow, bro. He don't push the ball fast. Like Drew Holiday, when he was our point guard, he ran the motherfucking court like he kept the tempo up, the pace up on both ends.
Yeah, I like Drew.
This nigga, Dame, dog, he got everybody moving slow, getting picked. Like
That's
ain't
what
nobody.
Dame came from being main character. He was the
Bro.
main character in when he played for Portland. So
Yeah.
coming over there, having Giannis and them niggas like really running shit, he gotta learn how to gel with that
It's
nigga.
all
Like,
about
if they
the
learn how to do like the 1-2 thing instead of being a nigga that want to get the ball and shoot every time.
But this is why they blamed Adrian Griffin, because everybody on the court. This is what my brother said at the barbershop. Shout out to SP. He made a great point. And he one of them niggas that I trust basketball like conversations with. Because
Yeah, he got a good basketball sense about it.
correct. So
Yeah.
his take was, it's almost as if Adrian just had all these good players and said, y'all go out there and do what y'all do, which is not enough direction for that type of talent because everybody ain't knowing what they supposed to be doing. He brought up some points on how Chris Middleton to be bringing the ball up on the point. He a turnover he is a liability like a motherfucker for a turnover. So he made up a lot of points of what I see that I didn't realize before, but I do realize that coaching does have more to do with a winning team than I thought. Because I used to think like coaches ain't got that much motherfucking sway. Because if a nigga busting your ass, now? they up by 5, he said. But if somebody getting their ass bust, pause. Your coach can't change that. He can't be like, niggas jump higher, you know, hold them tighter, motherfucker. Like there ain't no fucking pep talk on the side of the court gonna make this nigga stop dropping 30 or 40 on your ass if you can't stop him. You know
I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like Phil Jackson did that to niggas though.
What's Giannis' brother name?
Thanasis.
That sounds like a slow nigga. They need to get him out of here.
Hey, Giannis said, hey, if my brother's not happy, bro, I'm not happy, bro.
Get that nigga. What were you about to say about Phil Jackson?
I was saying Phil Jackson, like he took niggas like if they niggas was down, you go to the sideline and talk to Phil, nigga, in a huddle, motherfucker go back out there and show the fuck out. Kobe and Jordan are the perfect examples of that.
I think that if you know a nigga enough to like get his switch, like turn it, you know, put the battery in his back, it's helpful. But what I'm talking about is defense, because they biggest complaint about Bucks is how our defense have went from being the top in the league to damn near like 20-something in the league. Right. Yeah. So our defense, we still winning games. We still can pull it off. We got shooters and a lot of people on the court that can score. Our defense ain't shit right now. So the point is, how do you fix defense when all these other teams just busting your ass? Like it ain't like you ain't trying to hold these niggas. They just busting your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all seen how many points these niggas been scoring over the past couple days?
Yeah.
Motherfucking everybody.
Katt dropped like 60 something. What's his damn, why the fuck I forget his name? Joel Embiid dropped 70 something. Somebody else just dropped 60 something tonight, and Luka dropped 71. I think 71 or 70.
That's what I'm saying.
73.
Like, when these motherfuckers get hot, your tallest player, your most defensive player, you know, ain't nothing gonna stop a nigga that's hot. You know what I'm saying? No. So the reason why one game go your way where you damn near win by 40, and the next time y'all play them, you lose by 40. That's because some niggas hot that day and some niggas not that day. Like when we play Celtics, we always have a hard time because it's all of a sudden Jalen, Jason, White, everybody threes, Horford, everybody threes just start hitting all of a sudden when they play us. Then the same thing with the Pacers. We can't do shit with them niggas. You know, Halliburton be killing these niggas. You know, so it just like, bro, they got our ticket. It ain't because we trash, but I don't know how much a coach can make or change that is what I'm trying to say. Doc Rivers ain't gonna come in and say, hey man, can somebody hold him? Nigga, we trying. I've been trying. Nigga, take me out. Fuck
my Wolves do got a good shot. But what I don't like about what just took place is the fact that a nigga can score 62, 64, whatever, and niggas still lose the game. I'm not down with that shit.
And B dropped 70, brim dog.
Ain't no way a nigga on a team can drop over 60 points and at the end of the game get blamed by the coach basically for why y'all lost. Y'all niggas got to pick it up.
But it depends on how many looks he was missing, or just because he dropped 70, he might have shot for 150.
Well, that's what happened. The team fell back and kept giving him the ball, trying to have him like keep shooting the lights out and shit. It was like, nah, everybody else got to score too. We got to win this game. Fucking Ant only had 5 points that night. Ant, the star player of the team, he shouldn't be having 9 points in this game. Yeah. I don't give a fuck how many points they want to see Katt score. Nigga, we got to win.
I agree with that.
We can't have that shit happen no more.
We're here for a win.
We got a hell of a fucking NBA to watch, though, because this playoff's going to be the shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I don't
crazy.
give a fuck who playing. This shit finna be.
It's gonna look crazy
up.
too. It's gonna be everybody.
Everybody gonna be balling, dog. That's what make, because everybody play harder in the playoffs. We ain't seen shit yet, and they hooping right now. We ain't seen shit. All right, so let's move on from that. Okay, we don't got too much to say. Shout out to Adrian, man. You did your job. You tried. See what Doc Rivers asked to do. Dave Chappelle has addressed Katt Williams for some of the comments he's been making the last few weeks. But Dave Chappelle had a little back and forth with D-Ray on stage at the Improv. But he was saying Katt done went in on all these black comedians and not no white comedians. Now, I personally don't think that's a good point. But what do y'all think?
I'm gonna say what I said about this earlier this week. Dave is somebody who I'm gonna assume, take an educated guess, that he don't watch shit. So he only hears what's being circulated. And the fact that he's a comedian, Katt's a comedian, this whole thing is happening in the comedy world, but all over everywhere else too. People are gonna have their interpretation of what Katt did. So I'm pretty sure the only thing Dave is hearing is how Katt was going at these certain black comedians instead of hearing about when he was speaking about Joe Rogan and all the unfunny white niggas around him, or when he was speaking about Gary Owen, or when he even brought up, Harvey Weinstein, even though he's not a comedian. It was like he was talking about these people who are Caucasian. So I'm pretty sure he didn't watch the interview.
Good point. Because like
and
you said,
shout out to D-Ray.
Joe Rogan. He put Joe Rogan, who is hella famous, on blast for having whack comedians around him. That's a big statement. But
right. It made Joe Rogan be like, well, yeah, I'll definitely love to have Katt come up here.
Oh,
like he was like, he didn't care that Katt dissed him. He's like, I want the numbers. Like that's another reason why Katt probably dissed him in the first place. It was like, these niggas don't really have integrity like that. But and that's, I mean, not to say that Joe Rogan doesn't have integrity. I don't really know him like that, but that's just, I mean, what I assume his perception of him is. And and D-Ray being somebody who was being defensive and not being the person that is like, oh, this is Dave Chappelle, I can't speak up. That shows that D-Ray is a real nigga, and I respect that.
Yeah. Well, I do like that he did defend Katt. And Dave probably got his own personal relationship with Katt, and he probably know things that he didn't say. You know what I'm saying? He might have was trying to big brother him type shit, but not tell it all either. You know what I'm saying? Like, still, like, come on, dog, calm down a little bit, bro, because it's some other shit at play. And Dave is a unity kind of, let's stick together, it's us against them kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because he one of them Talib Kweli type niggas, like it's all black consciousness with Dave Chappelle. So he probably looking at it on the low end, like, even if you right, Katt, don't talk about each other. He was right, but he was wrong about what he was thinking about what Katt said. I agree with what you're saying, but I'm saying his whole sentiment probably only really is, let's not talk about each other. Yeah. Period. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, like even if you did mention some white people, leave it to mentioning them. Only talk about them. Only talk about them, but don't do it to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stick together type shit. You got to think about it. Dave being as big as he is and having the connections he has and the friendships he has, like when he, I saw a clip from one of his stand-ups, his new stand-up, where he talked about when he got rushed on stage and how the first person to jump up was Jon Stewart or whatever, and it was the white niggas that, and you know what I'm saying? It was the white dudes that jumped up first, not saying that, it was the black dudes didn't jump up. It was just what he was mentioning, but at the same time, he's being somebody who's not afraid to mention white people in that fashion, the way he did when he was talking about Katt. Like, don't just talk about black people, talk about white people too. And it also goes to show the people that is still around Dave or still cool with Dave, understanding his sentiments in that. And they brought up what Corey was saying. I think Corey was talking about, nigga, you stole jokes too. Don't tell on other niggas if you ain't gonna tell on yourself. I believe that's what I heard him say. Unless he said more than that. As far as Katt. Yeah, as far as Katt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the gray one. If I had to wear a dashiki, I gotta wear the hat too to hide my hair and shit. Like Phil Valentine. I gotta hide my shit if I'm gonna be talking that Black Power shit. What was I finna say? Even Corey take on that whole shit. It's like whether Katt was wrong or right, I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day about that whole thing. But I feel like if he felt the need to come at who he wanted to come at, he can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that's who he feel like he want to address, let him address it. You know what I mean? I don't know what them niggas do personally and behind the scenes. I know that Corey Holcomb himself said a lot of shit about Steve Harvey and how he act in personal, like in person, and how he do fuck shit in person and shit on niggas in person. Like that's the same sentiment that this nigga said. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man.
He's a natural hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Like he could be the type of person that will watch somebody say something or have an opinion on him, and he'll say that they hating or that they, clout chasing or whatever, but will sit on his platform and do the same exact shit.
I mean, that's true. I mean, we know that about Corey. He's just hypocritical.
If you just gotta live with it.
It's all good. It's some G shit. But when every other nigga do it, they hating or they talking about,
he had a little message for me in the beginning of his show. Apparently, somebody sent me the clip of the beginning of the show. That's probably why I didn't end up watching it.
Dog got mad and turned off. Hey, Corey, you made him mad and made him turn off, G.
No, somebody sent me a clip. I just didn't watch the show.
GMS was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I just wanted to be your friend. I just wanted to be your friend. I just wanted to be your friend.
Listen.
I got a mixtape coming out. I need you.
I got a great intro.
Not a mixtape, nigga.
Open your email.
No, that nigga Marcus came back.
Okay.
Oh,
and what? He came back on 5150. And the first thing that nigga said was, what the fuck did he say? He said some shit like something about hating ass niggas trying to start shit or some shit. I'm like, man, the nigga did the same shit.
To Marcus, man.
He did the same shit when Zoe came back after they got into it. Not to say that they had the same shit. I know.
He got him to come back one time and never come back again. Like, see, we like, cool, right? Tell him we cool.
brothers fight.
hey, then he shook them niggas hands after the show with $100 in it. Like, hey man, thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate that, man. Good luck to you in your career, man.
He said brothers get mad at each other sometimes.
You know, he shook Marcus' hand with $100 in his motherfucking hand at the end of that shit. Well, let's see if Marcus come back. But Corey done bought that nigga a car, so Marcus still obligated to show up to 7 more shows.
He's still paying on it.
He's still under contract for 7 more shows for that goddamn Buick Altima.
It ain't paid off yet.
A Buick Altima, nigga. I don't fucking
Nigga gave him a Buick Altima.
A Buick Altima.
What the fuck is a Buick Altima?
That mean he got so many parts on this shit. Nigga. You got to read the VIN number. You got to read the VIN number to know what that motherfucker was. This said red Corvette, nigga. No, that's the engine block.
Oh shit.
All right, so anyways, man, shout out to them niggas, man. This a nigga named Loose Cannon. Hey, you know what's fucked up? This a gangster ass name if it was 1995. Like Loose Cannon, nigga. I'm Loose Cannon, cuz.
Yeah.
But it sounds suspect as a motherfucker in 2024. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, a nigga named Loose Cannon says that BigU from the Rolling 60s is behind Nipsey murder. That was being spoken about on Adam 20 or No Jumper or whatever that shit called with Whack 100. Now, remember, for y'all that don't remember when that shit first happened, Nipsey brother and all his close associates automatically, I'm talking about the day of, the rumor was already out that BigU had something to do with it. That was the day of.
Yeah.
Then you got Whack 100 saying for the last couple years that it was internal Rolling 60 shit. Now you got a nigga named Loose Cannon saying that BigU called him and said, do you know Nipsey just got killed? And in disbelief, he called Nipsey himself shortly after that conversation, and Nipsey answered. So the death had not happened yet, according to this dude. So then all of a sudden, he thinking like, man, bro, he must have had bad information because Nip just answered the phone, he alive. Then later on, he get the news that he was shot 30, 40 minutes after that phone call, supposedly.
Wow.
So that's what bro is saying. I don't know how true it is. It ain't really my business or my.
It just
that's the internal California gang shit.
Correct.
It just sounds crazy because it's like, how does a nigga like call somebody to try to like say it before it had like who does that? Who fucks up that bad? You know what I'm saying? And why did he call him of all people to say that?
Yeah.
Only for Nip to still be alive. You know what I mean?
Remember, his brother wasn't fucking with BigU after that. Almost on some, we know what it is, we know who it is.
Yeah.
And don't fuck with me.
Yeah,
nigga. I don't fuck with you. Like, yeah, he knew, like, it's almost like right away they disassociated themselves with dog.
Yeah.
That's interesting for them to be saying what they saying.
I know they disassociated themselves.
Hell fucking yeah. Black Sound ain't want shit to do with none of that Rolling 60 shit, BigU, none of that shit. And right away it was a fuck you to them kind of attitude. And
well, I mean, you know they gotta know, they gotta know something. They gotta know something.
The streets know exactly what happened. That same thing with Tupac murder. Like niggas know exactly what the fuck happened.
And that's what happened with the young Dolph. Yep.
Yeah, niggas know exactly what happened. It ain't no
niggas started dropping immediately.
Niggas are still dropping behind that.
Hey, listen, niggas are still dying behind Dolph dying, my nigga, and it's gonna keep on going.
That nigga Juke just got killed too.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a part of that shit too.
Listen, Dolph really was the king of Memphis, my nigga. Like for real, like he really ran that shit down there.
And when you take the boss out, nigga,
out, bro. Listen,
they gonna have to go after everybody till you kill them all.
And Knights that was up under him, that's gonna motherfucking retaliate.
And you got to think about it like this: when it comes to niggas' freedom, niggas will kill their family if they feel like their family ain't gonna hold up in court.
Yeah.
Like
that's what they were saying too. They were saying that Big Jook got whacked because it was a RICO case coming to them niggas, and Big Jook was the reason that they was all gonna go down, so they had to get rid of him. So it's a whole lot of going on in Memphis right now.
Would you kill your brother if you felt like he was gonna falter on a case that's gonna put y'all away forever?
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga gotta go.
Hey man, listen. I hate to say it. If you get confirmation, if you get a confirmation that this nigga telling and it's your brother,
it's my brother. Nigga.
He obviously chose himself over you. But I'm saying he obviously chose himself over you. Yeah, so you ain't wrong for choosing yourself over him. Goddamn.
Fuck you, nigga.
I'm saying this New Jack City.
Man,
you gotta go. G Money. Hey,
with the tear in his eye, nigga. One solid tear rolling down my eye, nigga. You fuck nigga.
It's still us, Nino. No, it ain't, nigga. You gone. You out of here. You gotta go.
It ain't too many people that I can see standing tall for me. Period, dog. Like I ain't gonna lie. Unless it's some petty hustle shit for like a real murder case, I cannot picture the motherfucker that's gonna stand tall. I'm talking wife to kids to you name it. I can't picture the one motherfucker that's gonna stand up for me.
Yeah, that nigga gotta go, man.
That's crazy.
That nigga gotta go.
That's why you do your dirt by your lonely. It shouldn't be nobody that can tell on your ass.
Yeah, you need to be an individual criminal.
I'm goddamn Ronnie, y'all, for goddamn Raising Canaan. You hear me?
Let's talk about Raising Canaan, man, for a minute. Y'all want to talk about Raising? Did y'all watch it this week?
I didn't have a chance and I was working.
Oh, y'all slipping. We'll wait till y'all watch it. It was a good one. It could be better, but it's kind of on. This would have went good with what we're talking about. This would have went real good with what we're talking about. But I'm gonna let y'all watch it. All right, so whatever. We'll move on from that. Let me ask y'all niggas a question, man. What would y'all do if y'all had all the money in the world?
What would I do?
Yeah, what would you do? You got all the money in the world.
I don't know. Shit.
Money ain't a problem.
All the cool shit I ever seen in my life that I wanted to do, I'm doing all that. But then it's gonna get old. So now I gotta find some other shit to do. So then I'm on exploration now. I'm looking for all kind of shit to do. I'm rich as hell. I can do whatever I want to do. I'm gonna be on fucking Google looking up shit. Damn, that shit look cool as a bitch. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'm looking up all kind of shit, nigga. Fuck that.
So we're gonna see your ass base jumping off of a mountain in one of them little sheet things that be flapping under your arms.
No. The squirrel suit. Nope, I ain't doing that. No. I ain't doing that, G.
No, it be niggas that get out of jail that be wanting to jump out of planes and shit. I'm like, y'all niggas, y'all hated being in jail, nigga.
Nope, I ain't on none of that.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't doing shit
I get
like that.
skis in the Bahamas and all that old kind of shit. You feel me? I go to Amsterdam and go to all the little cafes and get fucked up. And I'll make sure I go.
That nigga talking about he going to Amsterdam for weed and coffee, nigga. What you going to Amsterdam for real, nigga?
No, for real. And absinthe, nigga.
And what?
Absinthe.
What's that?
That green
alcohol that makes you hallucinate.
Oh, y'all niggas different.
We different.
Yeah, I be in there trying to with a syphilis kit, making sure bitches ain't got it. Like she's good. She's good to go.
She's good to go. Oh shit.
They better get that's what the fuck we need, nigga. Some goddamn at home STD kits, nigga. How many women will let you take a fucking on the spot STD kit like test and shit?
Somebody gonna be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, bitch, let me swab your fucking cheeks and your goddamn
let me get your inner flap,
labia. Let me get some labia lint on this goddamn shake it in a little vial of shit. If it turn blue, bitch, it's going down.
Labia lint. What the fuck?
We need that shit. We need some tests, man. Shit, this shit getting crazy out here, man. Y'all cannot trust these bitches. I know of a woman. Swear to God, she had. I don't even know how to explain this shit. She had such a bad case of like chlamydia and gonorrhea in her intestines, in her stomach, that it gave her a metabolic health issue.
How do you know that?
I know the people. Listen, I know the people.
How do you know?
I can't disclose, how I know, but I'm just saying.
When somebody tell you something like that,
bro,
right?
Listen, you got to play stupid. You got to be like, is everything? You gotta do that. You gotta act all like,
that's terrifying.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? And all I could think about is just all the little cats that just be probably running through. And I'm like, where's they going next? They haven't babies on the way. They got little girls at the house. They, you know what I mean? They got their own little relationships. And I'm like, man, she had to be letting the whole gang hit. You know what I'm saying? And then she they running home to their little chicks. They having babies and shit. They're around that age. I'm like, see, that's
horrible though.
This is why fucking older women is better. They know they doctors. They got their own cycle, be on their fucking phone. They can Google when they pussy supposed to bleed. Like, I'm good till Thursday.
Because of how this generation is with the internet, it feels like more people are doing the catch something and not tell nobody and spread it around type thing. And I've been seeing that shit on the internet. That shit is disgusting. There needs to be a maximum penalty for people that do shit like that. That shit is fucking crazy. Especially them niggas that got the HIV, man. No disrespect to people that got it and live respectfully and responsibly with it. But these niggas that go around just contracting or giving it out and making people contract the shit.
Hey, P, you probably remember this. There was a chick back in the day who used to be going to all the clubs. She was bad as hell.
With the
HIV? She was giving out AIDS to niggas, and she put
give the bitch the chair.
Names on it that she gave the shit to for a fact.
She was light skinned, right?
Yeah, her name was America or some shit like that.
Damn, this nigga put her name out there.
Yeah. No, I'm
Used to,
mean,
used
she
to be,
deserves it. She
used
was
to be on Wales, used to be on Wales and motherfucking Wisconsin all the way down there.
That should be attempted murder.
Yeah, and she was doing that shit.
Guess what though? It was so legendary that if a nigga hit, he out of pocket. That was her motherfucking jacket. That was the jacket on her for a long time. So if you gonna hit, knowing that like the streets been saying this, she should have not got no dick after that.
He said she bad than the motherfucker. I'ma just go ahead and have to get this shit.
Niggas be thirsty, dog. Niggas be thirsty for that little yellow mellow.
Go ahead and get the head, nigga. Fuck
Shout out to Happy Anasi for the $2, man. We appreciate the donation, man. God bless you, brother. We pray that everything is good in your life and that everything is just, continues to be blessed. Amen. All right. Moving on. $2 get you that. That's the best prayer you get for $2, nigga. All right, so let's move on. Okay. Well, let me tell y'all what I'd do if I had all the money in the world. I ain't get to say what I want to do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do shit but look out the window, nigga. My crib would be so motherfucking cold. I would have so many goddamn toys. Like when I want to do shit outside, I'm sending my drones out there to do them for me and shit. I'm just gonna have my motherfucking drones doing like POVs and shit. Doing shit like, oh, this is what we, you know what I'm saying? Or I have my drones just fucking people up. I'll be in my fucking castle, whatever you call it, fucking with the world. Doing dumb shit though. Nothing like, no hoe ass shit, but I'll be doing dumb shit that make me laugh, like fucking with niggas. And niggas gonna know it's my drones out there, my robots out there. Roasting niggas. I have my robots come up and roast you and shit.
Oh shit.
Dog, I have so much fun with my money, dog. Look, look, this nigga want a $5 prayer. GMS, can you get this nigga a $5 prayer, please?
Good God. We ask you to give Happy Anasi the power and the strength to type correctly on a daily basis, Lord. I hope and I pray that you make him literate enough to make his sentences comprehensible, Lord. I pray
yes, Lord.
that Happy Anasi finds a way to understand that not everybody is trying to be serious all the damn time. Take a joke.
All right, Dan. You got this nigga $13. You said $5, GMS.
You know what pastors do for $5?
You said what now, Pac?
How dare you, Dembella? Give me the power.
I know this nigga want us to pour libation and shit and talk to his ancestors and shit. You can't do that right now. But not for $5, nigga. That ancestors is 150, nigga.
Hell no.
All right, so let's move on. Hold on. I want to ask y'all this. What kind of car would y'all niggas get if y'all had all the money in the world?
A Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Okay. He got
matte black.
Been looking at the motherfucker already.
Right.
You got a vision board at the crib?
Nah, I got a
vision board in the bathroom and shit.
They store it right here in the frontal lobe.
What you fucking with, Pac G? You got all the money in the world. What car you driving?
All the money in the world? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna probably be riding a blacked out SS 96 Impala.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. That's dope.
That shit gonna turn into a helicopter if you know what I'm saying. You can make that shit do anything.
It's gonna turn into a submarine, G.
Both.
It got rockets on it. It can fly. It can do all kinds of shit.
And it's subbing.
And I'm talking about subbing so hard. You gotta have headphones on in this motherfucker, like a jet.
Knock it, hell yeah. But see, I'm not doing shit, nigga. I'm gonna have a golf cart that get me from compound to compound. I'm not leaving my motherfucking compound if I got all the money in the world.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna have my motherfucking robots. I'm gonna have imagine Iron Man just flying out to fucking Japan, picking a bitch up and flying the bitch to me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give me a jetpack too, G.
I'm not leaving that motherfucking house.
I'm getting a jetpack.
He said a jetpack.
Done with you, motherfucker.
Jetpack, nigga.
You might as well fuck it.
I'm gonna buy Swisher Sweet Company and the motherfucking the raw cones. I'm gonna buy Raw and Swisher. I'm buying both of them companies. I ain't gonna lie, I'm buying both of them out the gate.
Not even
no,
make
no,
money,
no,
'cause you
don't
got
buy
all the
them, don't
money
buy
in
them,
the
don't buy them.
world.
Buy stock in them. Buy stock in them. A lot of stock in them. Get a percentage in the company or something. Say you want to buy them out and expand or something. Keep the same niggas to run it so they can keep making you the millions.
Shout out to Happy and Nasi, man. I feel like if we had talked more shit, this nigga gonna drop a 15 or a dub next.
Yeah, keep talking shit.
Yeah, fuck you, Happy and Nasi. He said, you know, I drink too much, so you don't take me seriously. And not me, iPhone. Fuck was that last part about?
I don't know what I don't fuck with iPhone.
This nigga arguing with his phone.
I just prayed
And
for
that
this
shit
nigga,
typed
God.
out. And that shit typed out.
Hey, he hitting that motherfucking little mic on there and saying shit into the phone. He fucked up.
That nigga yelled that shit. Hey, he yelled that at his iPhone. And not me.
He said he would do me like
Drunk as
that.
hell.
What you gonna tell me? You read 3,000 books in a week? What you gonna do like that?
Damn.
Yeah, that autocorrect is a bitch, especially on iPhones. They'll make you say some fucked up shit.
It definitely is.
You say some fucked up shit. End up saying some accidental gay shit to your homeboy. He's like, all right, man. Look, I mean, my bad. I didn't mean to type that. That's why I'm glad they got to edit. iPhone's got to edit now. You can edit your fucking text. So you don't have to fuck around with the autocorrect. You can edit your fucking text.
Well, shit, shout out.
So
to
that
Happy
ain't no
Nasi,
excuse.
man.
Yeah, that
We
ain't no
fuck with
excuse. You can
dog.
edit your
We
shit.
fuck with your poetry. Yo, so dig this. Corey Holcomb, we mentioned him already. Let's bring him back up because apparently he has said some words pertaining to his daughter that some people was offended by. I actually, and I think we all kind of can see where the man had a lot of good points. So we're gonna play that real quick and we're gonna talk about that for a quick minute. So y'all check out this little clip right here.
Man, my motherfucking daughter would talk the shit to me the other day. I was like, bitch,
Oh, you start back talking to him?
No, the bitch crazy.
Oh, she just called you out the blue?
Hell yeah, because she needed something.
Hey, you should have gave him my number, man.
You still on that looking for it?
I believe my daughter runs circles around me, boy.
Oh, shoot.
She's taller than him, for sure.
Yeah.
She ain't taller than
Oh,
me.
yes.
She is not taller than me.
Oh, the last time she was here, I got a picture of
She
she
probably
and
has
I
heels
standing
on
next
or
to each other.
something.
See how tall she is.
I mean, I
She's
brought
tall.
it up because she tried to run game on me like she was brought up by her mama. But you know what I'm saying? Instead of realizing I got away from her mama because I don't speak to her mama. She be like, I know you hate my mama. I'm like, bitch, I ain't got time to hate nobody. Your mama was drama. Now here it is all these years later. You just like your mama. Both of y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. I'll go make another daughter. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't good as a person, no matter who you are, I have a cutoff switch God blessed me with to say, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if it's my kid. My motherfucking mama, you know your daughter trying to get in touch with you? I say, oh, mama, you watch that little bitch. Ha!
Yeah, see, it's. I get where you guys are coming from because I had the same.
You watch that little bitch. That bitch is brought up in this new generation where there is no honor, there is no respect thy parents, there is no the way the youngsters are brought up now, they will fuck over the mama and daddy quicker than they'll fuck over somebody in the streets. What the fuck?
That's
I don't
everybody.
give a fuck if you are so hell-bent in
That's a
making me a villain and saying I did you wrong. Get the fuck away from me. I didn't love your mama. You just popped up on a nigga.
Damn.
Nigga, that's how
I
most
tried to show
kids
you
get here.
love. Shit, you come out here, I did all this shit for her. She was still talking shit. So I'm just saying, it's like, I'm not like everybody else. I don't need your acceptance. Somebody said to me, fuck it. My mama said to me today, Corey, later in life, you might need your daughter. I said, if I need that bitch, I'm done for.
Damn.
lot of motherfuckers might not say this.
No, and it's
but
hard for others to relate because
you motherfuckers out here with kids, your kids ain't shit. Your kids run over you. And you know they run over you. And you let them run over you, and you justify by saying, these my kids.
Exactly.
Not with me. If I got somebody, I capitalize every letter in somebody. If somebody running over me, I'm going to tell them I'm about to take a shit. Get over here fast. Because I want to shit on you. Give a fuck who you are. You don't get to fuck me over. I don't give a fuck. This is my time on this planet. I ain't finna be worried about your funky ass, whoever the fuck you are. If you ain't no righteous motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if it's your child or whoever it is.
The same way, yep.
Get the fuck away from me, especially when you're grown. You can have a little patience with a child. Sometimes you can beat a child up and get away with it.
Oh my God, stop.
I'm saying, but when motherfuckers is 20, 25, 30,
yeah, you know,
talking crazy to you, if you let them hang around you because they're your kids, that shows human weakness in you.
First of all, I'm mad at Marcus Coat, man. I know that motherfucker took 6 months to get through from the site, whatever site he ordered that shit from. It took six months to get through the shipping container and get all the way to motherfucking California, nigga. For that nigga
from the Arkansas version of T-Move.
Yeah, unfold that shit out of his goddamn vacuum sealed. Anyways, let's move on. So look, let me go first, man, because I relate to this shit 100%, man. I know what it's like to have a child be one of them type of kids that if you ain't giving them no money or you not, doing what they need when they need it, they act like a straight bitch. And even though that's his daughter or son, whoever we talking about here, the most, what's the word, man? Ungrateful motherfucker you gonna meet in your life is probably your kids.
Probably your kids. Yeah.
Probably your motherfucking kids.
Boy, I'm talking about.
Next is your woman. First is your kids.
Man, the kids.
I don't give a fuck if you stepdad, because I'm gonna tell you right now, every stepdad, you will get to that point where you hear you not my dad. I don't give a fuck what you done, what you sacrificed, how much game you gave them, how many grocery bills. You're gonna hear you not my dad. If it's your own child, no matter how much you've given, no matter how much you sacrifice, no matter how hard you work, eventually you didn't do enough. Especially when they finally hear no, or they finally it's on them now. All of a sudden, you leaving them on their own, and you got them on stuck. And how many of y'all, and let's keep it all the way real, how many of y'all that did grow up with your pops, as soon as that nigga was out the house for 2 days, or maybe went to jail or went to down south or whatever, and y'all had a ball while that nigga was gone, because the nigga who make all the rules was gone for 2 days. Y'all be like, shit, if this how life would be without pops in the house, shit, fuck that nigga. Like, hopefully he get hit by a car or some shit. Like, we want to live with just mama. You know what I'm saying? Because just mama kids, you get away with a lot more sometimes. And this is from kids that had their father in their life. Kids that didn't, they think they missing something. But as soon, let's say a man came into your life. This for the young man or men that didn't grow up without a father. Say if a man came into your life with structure, with some rules, trying to lay shit down in your house with your mama. Y'all niggas ain't gonna fuck with that. Y'all gonna like, man, you get your motherfucking ass. Hey, who the fuck? You ain't my daddy, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, P, you remember, me, I would be like, nigga, I'll beat your ass.
Man, real shit. And damn near the whole gang he would have had a whole gang on his ass. And all he was trying to do was love you and support you.
Hey, GMS, we would have beat that nigga ass, nigga.
I was just trying to be supportive, nigga.
Do you hear me though? Like, this nigga, all he was trying to do was love your mama, support her kids, and you ready to put the mob on them, dog.
We would have whooped.
And it would have happened. dude, there is no win for men when it comes to being a father or a fucking husband sometime. You know what I'm saying? So I feel every word that nigga was saying, dog. Corey,
now that the motherfucker look back at that, like any of y'all that had a stepdad, y'all got a motherfucker check yourself because y'all was bogus for doing him the way y'all did him.
Hey, a lot of niggas don't get older and they do look back and they respect it.
Yeah,
you know, as they go back and look at it,
that was a good nigga.
Yeah, for real, because they see now, or they get their own kids, and then now they respect their mama or their daddy more. But and then he was talking about how your kids do you dirty when you know your parents dirty. Who you think they stole from first? Who you think they lied to first?
Yeah.
Who you think they set you on a blank mission first?
Man,
they got you in the police station arguing for their ass, knowing they did it. You know what I'm saying? They at school, you at school, and they swearing up and down that they ain't steal a bitch phone, and you going to bat. You like your kids fuck you over every rip, dog, and you ain't never did enough. You ain't never did enough. And these are the good families.
Nah, in this instance though, it's the thing where people get shocked because they hear some shit that they can't relate to.
Nigga, that's even the younger kids, bro. The younger kids,
a lot of people that got real love and you know unconditional love for their kids will hear some shit that Corey said and be like, "Oh my God," and not think about the reality of the situation.
You love your daughter unconditionally, correct?
Yeah.
And you honestly can't even see a day where you can look at your daughter and call her out her name or have an attitude of, man, fuck her, man.
Right.
You can't even fathom that shit, right?
Right.
Now wait for the day that you disapprove of her 14, 15-year-old boyfriend and you stop that nigga at the door or the window, you kick that nigga out, or you tell her you forbid her to you forbid her to go to the skating rink, nigga. You gonna be every fuck nigga. I hope you die, motherfucker. Like she gonna hate your gut. Oh, mama, why you with him? Why can't we just leave? Like this gonna be your daughter to your wife. Like why we can't just leave this nigga? And all you did was try to protect her, nigga.
Hey, and at one point, this was your little princess. And look what little princess.
Yeah, now your little princess finna have little man come in there and kill your ass. What about that story we talked about? Remember that story we talked about a couple years back?
That happened before.
The father came and checked the young boy that was in his house. They got to tussling, the little nigga popped him.
Yeah.
Trying to get a nigga out of his house that was in there with his underage daughter.
They all that shit she was saying and how she felt was like, oh, it's like it's too late.
And hold on, she probably, as dad was on his way to jail, she wasn't saying, oh daddy. She was like, Trayvon, Giovanni, you killed Giovanni. Like, that bitch don't care about. Listen, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I love my pops, man, but I remember times where men being men. And you just be watching a man be a man, lay the law down, check your mama, stand on business, and you be like, man, I don't like this nigga. I want to fight this nigga. You know what I'm saying? How dare he talk to my motherfucking mama like that, even though he right. you too young to know he right. You just looking at it like, don't talk to my mama like that. Nigga, like we'll jump on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And all the time, this is the only nigga that's looking out for y'all real well-being.
Yeah.
The nigga that's really seeing the dangers that you face and trying to stop you in it. And y'all saying, I hate this nigga for trying to be my daddy.
Yeah.
For trying to love me and protect me. I hate this nigga. Y'all don't want to have this conversation, man.
Hey, G, listen. Hey, I feel it because my son's 6, G, and he do it right now. I tell him, I deny him some shit because he being bogus or being bad. I hate you. You're so ugly. I hate you. G, he go crazy. You're so ugly. Keep you on my ass, G.
Dog, he wants you out the house. Like, I want you. Why can't you go back to jail? This nigga gonna put dope. He gonna put dope in your. He gonna put dope in your shoes or something. Like, dog, he don't want you here, nigga. Go somewhere, nigga. That shit crazy. Hey, he like mama boyfriend. Mama boyfriend sit him in the living room with a whole motherfucking Little Caesars while they go into the room and shit. This nigga get a whole Little Caesars to himself and a big ass Slurpee. He like, shit. All we got to do is get daddy out of here and this Little Caesars for everybody.
Little Caesars.
Hey, look at Lil Boosie though, daughter. That's a good point, man. Remember how this nigga done
bitch.
What we see, what we've been observing. I don't know how personal. I mean, we don't know their personal life, but it looks like Boosie has been a very present father and spoiling his kids for years. That's what I saw and witnessed, at least through social media. Now he got a daughter who the baby mama is pressing Boosie for a lot of money, and she just thinks she can talk and act and do whatever and still get the same blessings. And as soon as Boosie cut her motherfucking, turned her water off, she lost her fucking mind. Start disrespecting this nigga like he never was shit, never gave her shit, like he didn't deserve no respect. He got a whole song about the shit. Now people don't know how you can get there. Look at 50 Cent and his oldest son.
Yeah.
If you go look at 50 Cent early career, his son was with him on the road, with him every motherfucking day. You think he wasn't a present father? That nigga got older. He became an adult age, and he wanted to live like he was a millionaire. He wanted to live like he was 50.
But 50 was trying to teach him, you got to work for this.
You got to get your own. You got to get something off, stand on your own. And that nigga started to shit on his own daddy. As if he didn't do shit for him. And then 50 said, nigga, fuck you.
Fuck you,
because if it's fuck me, then you know it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's
niggas fuck me, then it's fuck you too.
Man, and that's just the best way to say it. And let me bring up one more point, and then I'm gonna shut up and let y'all get it in real quick. We're gonna close the show off after this. Gary Owens told a story. Because right after that Katt Williams shit, I went to Gary Owens' podcast to see his podcast to see what he was saying about the cat shit. Then I watched a different good ass point, Binky, Romeo and Master P, same shit. So I went to watch Gary Owens talk about his kid situation. For y'all that don't know, Gary Owens was married for years, you know, to a black wife, 2 mixed kids. They had a little reality show. It looked like the Family Hustle, you know, like a nice little happy family and shit. He supported them financially very, very well, all private schools. They done been, you know, been a Shaq house, been a Jordan house. You know, they growing up living this lavish life from their comedian father. And him and his woman never really was jiving. And they finally got a divorce once the kids was damn near grown. Tell me why his kids won't answer the phone. Well, now they back talking finally, but it was a point where they wouldn't talk to him on the phone. He went to his daughter college graduation, and he, you know, hit her with a text like, you know, congratulations, baby. I'm here. I'm up in the stands, all that kind of shit. This motherfucker responded with, I'm blocking you.
Damn.
And he talked about it, man. He was in his chest. Because he was telling niggas, like, if y'all know my kids, please tell them to call me. How the fuck you get to the point where you raise these motherfuckers their whole life, give them a life that they never could have dreamed, like the average street kid would have wished for.
Hell yeah.
And then you know, you divorce they mama while they grown. She gets M's out of the divorce, by the way. She gets millions. So he ain't leave her fucked up. And now you hate me enough not to answer my fucking phone calls.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit is what can happen to the people that you sacrifice for. So in the words of Bernie Mac, fuck them kids. And I was playing. Y'all go ahead. What y'all think about this? I'm gonna shut up, man. I'm gonna let y'all wrap it up. Y'all can get y'all's in, and we're gonna end the show.
You go ahead, Pac.
Go ahead.
Well, I think that he was right on point. If that's how he feels and that's how things have been, we don't know the background story of what's been going on with him and his child. I mean, we know that he's spoken on this, you know, a few times before in different shows and shit like that. So it's like, you got to understand people that don't watch or don't know or don't understand how, you know, he moves or, you know, at least what he portrays himself to be. They'll see a clip like that and immediately pass, you know, judgment and think that he's just like a shitty dad. He might be a shitty dad, but at the same time, life does happen. And just like you gave those examples of the people that you know, you could raise them, you can give them all the knowledge in the world and the tools that they need to, you know, be on their own 2 feet and succeed. If they can't do that, it's not up to you to continue to pull out life rafts, you know what I'm saying, through life. You know what I'm saying? You could be there for as much as you can for your kids, but at the same time, if they end up depending on you at a old age, you ain't gonna get nowhere. Your life is gonna be dependent on making sure that they live a comfortable life. When you know what I'm saying?
We stepbrothers, nigga.
Yeah.
Them old ass niggas living with their parents.
Yeah.
And they constantly dependent on them because the parents keep feeling sorry for them and giving them a motherfucking crutch. Look, man, you got to crawl before you walk, man. You can't keep babying the motherfucker, man. And if a kid don't want to love you or show you respect, then hell yeah, I'm gonna cut your motherfucking ass off. Now you really got to get it on your own. You feel me? Before I was helping you a little bit and trying to guide you in the right direction with a little bit of help, with a little boost. Now you ain't even got that little boost because you done disrespected me and got on some whole shit. And all I want you to do is be great, be better than the parents and the father and the mother and everybody else that came before you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you gonna disrespect me? Fuck you then. It is what it is. Like you.
See, yeah, that's the thing. If you lead with respect and you are somebody that values your parents the way that you should and supposed to, then when I got it, you got it, but not in the sense of you just leeching off me. You got to have your own, but if I got it, you got it. If there's any time where, you know, a situation happens where you know, it's unfortunate circumstances and you get fucked up, you know what I'm saying, and you down on your luck or you need some help with something, I got you, because I'll always will have your back. But you will as long as you continue to do for self.
That goes vice versa with the parents, with the kids and the parents too.
Right.
Because you could have a fucking parent who ain't showing you the proper love, the proper respect, you know what I'm saying? And if a kid keeps seeing that shit, cut their motherfucking ass off. You don't need them. It is what it is. You want love and respect from a person that say they love and care about you. You feel me? So if you're not getting that, it go vice versa. Like I said, you should cut their motherfucking ass off. That go for a parent too. You feel me? It's both. It's 2 ways to this shit, man.
I fuck with that too. Carlos Jones made a statement saying kids ain't asked to be here. The problem I got with that statement is I ain't asked to be here. That don't mean I should overlook what my parents sacrificed to make sure I had what I needed while I was on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They did their job, and I'd be a hoe ass nigga to not appreciate what they did for me the same way my kids who didn't ask to be here should overlook all of the sacrifices I made. Because guess what? I ain't asked they asked to be here either. I swear to God, I ain't want them to be here.
He said, now ponder that shit, motherfucker.
So, but out of obligation and duty, not love, out of obligation and duty, I did what was required of me as a parent. Through those experiences, I grew to love my children.
Love my child.
If you niggas tell me that baby came out the womb and you held it up like Simba, like, oh, this is my son, that ain't my experiences. My first fucking experience holding my first son was at court. I picked this nigga up and was like, he was like, I was like, we both was salty than a motherfucker. Because I was like, fuck. I knew he wasn't mine until I got there and looked at this nigga. I said, fuck. So that's I ain't had the Simba moment. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, once you have children looking up to you, you know, for when they're looking up to you with love, and you know, they're looking for you to feed them and take care of them and hold them, you grow like this real connection. Like, damn, this is my little nigga, or this is my baby girl right here. Like, you know, and that's why it's real important for you to raise your infants. If you're not around your infant children, you're not gonna look at them the same when they teenagers. Or because you ain't held that nigga enough. You ain't changed enough diapers. You haven't had that connection with them from that onset. That's why a lot of women that's having babies with niggas that ain't in love with you, that ain't with you, you setting your child up to be in a situation where his father does not have a connection. And just because he here, it doesn't mean he's obligated to a connection. Thank you for the daddy bars for bringing up Fences. Denzel got one of the best motherfucking moments in Fences that I shared on my IG too, by the way, where his son was saying, man, why don't you love me, man? He's like, love you? He said, don't I feed you every day? Don't I put clothes on your back? Don't I, make sure there's a roof over your head? Blah, 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 blah. He said, why you think I do that? His son was like, because you love me? He said, no, nigga, because I'm your daddy, motherfucker, and that's my job. See, we have an obligation once whether you call a child a mistake or not, once your action has a reaction, and now a baby's here, you're responsible for that reaction. You have to do something about that now. And if you a stand-up nigga, you're going to do what you got to do and try to raise that child. You might have the greatest relationship with this child that you didn't want. And now at 30, you like, oh my God, thank God that this baby came. What a blessing. Yeah, what a blessing it was in my life, even though I didn't initially want this to happen.
What you skeet, you will reap.
But when you see them get older and shit, and you see how they grow and progress in life and their accomplishments and all that, man, that's the greatest feeling in the world, especially when they still, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge like, hey, man, hey, dad, I love you. I appreciate what you did. You feel what I'm saying? When your kids tell you that and they adults, you know you did your motherfucking job, bro.
Nicole said, my brothers are great dads and love their kids before they got here. Nicole, you know I fuck with you. Go have your brothers take paternity tests. Every nigga I know that wanted the baby, that wasn't they baby. That was not they baby.
That's sad.
Hey, that's like nigga, Jim Jones. Son.
Every nigga.
Gee, listen. I seen a picture of Jim Jones' son, and this nigga looked just like Cameron. I swear to God.
Damn.
Listen, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Stay, man. Hey. But listen, though. Hey, this is real shit. If you were a father who was anticipating your child's birth and you was excited and you was happy about it, go and get a paternity test.
Please.
Please. I encourage you. I deplore you. I don't even know if that's a word.
You're going to find out some shit that you didn't want to know.
Go. Yeah, matter of fact, don't do it. We don't need none of y'all going to jail, man. Every nigga I know who was excited about the baby, that baby ain't his motherfucking baby.
You're going to jail.
That's fucked up.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, one of my baby mamas might say, oh, he was happy when I told him I was pregnant. I was pretending to be happy because I was going to kill her. And I ain't want nobody else to think that that's what I was on. Real shit. Real shit.
Hey, man, you can't say that on the show.
I didn't do it. She grown now.
Murder is some shit.
She grown now. God damn it. I'm just telling you. I was like, man, yeah, I'm so excited. Y'all want me to? I'm gonna go get the baby some stuff. You want me to? I think I'm gonna get the crib now so it's ready when the baby comes. That way, when I pop her ass, everybody be like, no, he wanted the baby.
AP was like, yeah, do that shit. Get the crib.
Ain't no way he could have done that. Let him go.
Powder.
So I'm just saying that's two type of men in the world. The nigga who didn't want no kids, who is probably gonna be his, and the nigga who wanted the baby, who probably ain't gonna be his.
Probably ain't gonna
Only
be
two type of niggas I know.
No,
unfortunate.
Hey, I wish I was joking. I know I'm laughing. I know I'm smiling. I wish I was joking.
That's the world we live in, man.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, the kids ain't asked to be here, but guess what? Men gonna do what men's supposed to do. We're gonna take care of our responsibilities. But that's just like Corey said, and I agree 100%. If you don't want me to fuck with you and you don't fuck with me, thank you. We can stop this charade right now.
You did me a service.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was faking this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you too. You know what I'm saying?
Don't call when you need something.
Man,
because you remember it's fuck me.
First of all, let's say my child who is disrespectful and kind of like ungrateful is calling me for money when they 15. I give it to them. 16, I give it to them. 17, 18, I give it to them. Probably 20, possibly give it to them. About 20, Good luck, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got you here. I'm happy and satisfied with what I contributed. Good luck, nigga. Or young lady. You know what I'm saying? I would say my bros have a higher level of mental and emotional intelligence that I see other men have. DNA tests are taken. They belong to us. So who and why was the DNA test taken?
Wait a minute.
So I want y'all to take them, but why did they take them?
They belong to us. Oh, they her brother's kids belong to us.
But why, Nicole? Why did they take them? Let's talk about it, goddammit.
That is true. If there was any doubt in your mind or his mind or their mind, why would DNA tests be taken?
Even though I'm glad they did.
It's good though. It's very good that they were taken. That's
every
amazing.
man has the right to know if the motherfucker he's sacrificing for is really his.
Man, a motherfucker gonna check and make sure. You hear me? It's such thing as thinking it's a sure thing and knowing it's a sure thing.
Real shit. And I like to say this too.
Just saying.
If a nigga feel like Corey or me about kids, you're not safe if you pregnant now by a nigga like Corey or me or anybody else. Because our kids finally grown. We not doing this shit again.
Hell no.
You in motherfucking danger, nigga. So if you bitches out there thinking that a baby is cute and you 30, 40 plus, bitch, good luck, bitch. Your life is on the line, bitch.
You ain't gonna be able to run around with this little motherfucker. This little motherfucker gonna want to play. This little motherfucker gonna want to play Roblox.
The baby ain't gonna see the light of day fucking with me.
You computer illiterate.
Bitch, you gonna get attacked in the weirdest ways you could ever imagine. Your police reports is gonna be like, somebody just started shooting hard balls at me from a fucking dark, between the dark houses. It was just some hard balls coming at me hard as a bitch. Or I got chased down the street.
Slingshotting little rocks and pebbles and shit.
I got chased down the street by a clown. A nigga was dressed in a clown suit chasing me with a knife. Like, bitch, you gonna fall a lot. You gonna have all kind of shit happening in your motherfucking ass. Stop.
Nigga was braking hard in the car in the dash.
They weren't together when she got pregnant. Okay, well, you know.
Oh, that's a great reason for them to have a DNA test.
Yeah, God bless them, man. You know, I'm hope they happy and all that. Because again, like I said, I know I'm talking all my shit. Y'all should see me with my kids. Y'all think I'm fucking super dad.
Damn, she probably was busting down when she got pregnant.
Yeah, unfortunately, she was getting bust down. That's why she encouraged the pregnancy test, or the paternity test. She was like, "Well, let's just go. Let's just go look."
I done let a whole lot of people shoot off in me now.
Yeah, she just wanted to make sure, just before she, lock down who she tell is his. You know, she wanted to make sure. Goddamn it.
She like, you know what? If you getting that much money, we're gonna take a paternity test so we know for sure. That way I'm secure on this bag right here.
I hope my kid's dumb enough to ask me that I want them. I'm like, sit down. I'm like, sit down.
Let's have a seat.
Take a deep breath, real quick. You need a water? Talk. You want a water? I'll get you a water.
I'm like, you didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask to be here. But we here.
I'm be like, look, all right. Me and your mama was fucked up. So, shit, I didn't know you was coming, nigga. But I knew I was coming, nigga.
Those first couple words was all they needed to hear before they start busting out crying. He said, "Listen, me and your mom was fucked up." He said, "Oh shit, man."
No, my kids is gonna go straight to court. Hey, my kids gonna be holy rollers because I'm giving the honor straight to God. I'm like, the Lord wanted you here. It's by God's grace that you here, goddammit, because I got
holy design.
All of the darts of the devil missed your mama. I was throwing darts at that bitch for 9 months. I tried to stress her out emotionally so she lose the motherfucker.
All kind of shit.
Praying. I took the bitch to Six Flags and went on a
I was feeding her ramen noodles.
I try to fuck her hard as hell. Apparently that shit just make the baby come easier. All right, look, man, we done, man. I'm sorry, man. We got to end the show, man. We were supposed to end a little early, man. Sorry, man. We ain't gonna spend no long time saying outros. Y'all got something y'all got to say?
Man.
Oh no, man, we good, man. It's been a dope ass show. Appreciate you, 3G's family. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share on your way out, all that good shit.
All right, well, look, we up out of here, y'all. Peace.
Love.